The West Kent Dementia Action Alliance had an action plan, and one of its key goals was to set up Tunbridge as a dementia-friendly community. It was a missing piece on our map of West Kent. Chris Parker was an absolute gift to us. We had a ready, enthusiastic dementia champion there to take things forward, and it was a delight to work with her in planning the launch event and pulling together so many organisations. Really amazed at the response we get from the launch event and those participating in the session that Chris led. So Chris really took things forward from there and brought together a very active and passionate team of people from all sectors of the community, from the churches, from arts groups, from businesses, who all signed up to be involved in some way or another. At that time we weren't sure quite how, in our Dementia Friendly Community Initiative. A key focus for us then became what we're going to do with a band of volunteers and contributors, and Chris inspired us and led us forward.
Chris Parker is the inspiration of Dementia Friendly Tunbridge. She has personally recruited over 100 Dementia Friends through running local awareness sessions. She coordinated an amazing Dementia Awareness Week, raising over £600 for local dementia projects. And she leads an active group and challenges us to do more in the community.
Since Chris Parker took over studying the Dementia Friends in Tunbridge, before this, dementia was sort of a forbidden word, only heard in doctors' surgeries and care homes. And since she's organised Dementia Friends and produced so many dementia champions for the area, it's become more accepted. People are talking about it because of Dementia Awareness Week, the great events that were organised, and it's become more accepted in the area. People are talking about it. It's not a forbidden word anymore, and it's spreading. The idea of Dementia Friends, dementia awareness is spreading throughout the area, and with Chris's help, long may it continue.
Chris really led us as a team to an amazing Dementia Awareness Week in 2016, with activities all across the town centre involving all sorts of volunteers and groups and partners. And it wouldn't have happened without her coordination, her absolute enthusiasm and drive. She and her family sponsored the virtual dementia tour, which is no mean feat. It's quite a big undertaking, and it didn't go smoothly. Also, we had the launch of the sensory garden, and at that point in time, unfortunately, Chris's husband was taken ill, but she still was there and put herself out, put her own personal life on hold to be there to launch the sensory garden, which she had been a key player in. Though we couldn't ask more of Chris, really.
Chris has been really good at bringing people from all across the community together, from different businesses to faith groups to your normal everyday person in Tunbridge. One of the things that Chris did on Dementia Awareness Week, which was just brilliant, was to sponsor the Dementia Awareness tour, virtual tour, to come along, which is one of the most tangible ways for somebody to experience dementia in a way that they won't have done before.
Chris actively draws in new partners from all across Tunbridge, and she has now become recognised really in her business as a centre where you send people who are asking about dementia and dementia-friendly activities. So in her business she's actually changed part of her retail presence to offer information, advice and leaflets, trained her staff into what to pick, appropriate for what people are asking for. So it's become a little mini dementia hub in the high street. Building Dementia Friendly Tunbridge has really been recognised as an example of an excellent dementia friendly community, showing the way to the rest of us in West Kent. We're all being inspired and learning from the huge input and action that wouldn't have happened without Chris leading the way and providing that central point of initiative and action and coordination. We've done so much in a year that it is truly remarkable and wouldn't have happened without such an inspirational lady.